your perspective and
Hello. Good afternoon. Yeah, it's SuperLegit here today, and welcome to my first daily technical analysis live on my YouTube channel. Basically, this will be my major video so far on my new channel. So today I'll be taking every day I'll be analyzing my my trades from Monday to Friday, and I want to drop this disclaimer that all my trades I'll be picking here, they are personal, they are just analysis, and any trade you are picking, make sure that it resonates with what you believe about what is about on what is going to happen in the market. So this is my system. I win, I lose, and the main goal is to become profitable on the long run and be consistent with it after becoming profitable. So I'll be taking analysis on what I think will be happening for throughout the week. So I have my I have all the pairs labeled according to uh, to what was called. So these cryptocurrency pairs, and these are euro pairs. These are indices, and these are the major pairs, metals and gold. These are other crosses. These are pounds crosses, and these are yen crosses. So as for these ones, they are seen up here. These are major trendline bounce. This is my system, uh, my trading system. I'm following. I do trade reversal, which I call transition, and I do trade the trend. I follow the trend, so I call that following the trend. And I'm a swing trader. You can also call me provision trader because I will trade for a long time, 2 to 3 months. But at the end of the day, you know, you need to be profitable. As a position trader, you will not be waiting for a long time like that. You swing and you hold trade for months, and the minimum trade I do hold is the minimum, yeah, is 2 to 5 days. 2 to 5 days. So, and I will trade for 2 months, 3 months also. So I'll be showing my analysis, forex, and also deriv, and only few people have heard about deriv, uh, and I'll be showing you almost our trade. So, and on Thursday, I'll be live streaming, also explaining. That might be an upload or live streaming explaining how my system works. So I won't be explaining how my system works here. The only thing I'll be doing here is showing you what my eyes in the market, what I'm seeing in the market, and what I'm going to do in the market, and my trades so far, my winning, my losses, my mistakes, and almost everything so far I've learned in the market. But basically, this is going to be analysis. So this BTC. This is BTC. So as for BTC, we had this rejection at this level. We had this rejection 13 April 2021, and the price started falling from there. We form head and shoulder, as you can see. We form head and shoulder. Yeah, this is head and shoulder. This is side shoulder. So, and the price fell. The price fell, and price there in the price came back there last month 19. So, and we had this rejection. According to my system, after rejection on daily, I go to 4 hours to find my entry and continue the trend. Rejection, I call it transition system. So transition also means reversal. So you are trading reversal, you are going against the trend. Okay, the trend is uptrend here, but you are going against the trend. So I got an entry here. I'm selling. Yeah, I'm selling BTC. Most people will say, okay, yeah, it is very wrong to sell BTC because of the, but you don't know what is moving BTC. Nobody really knows what is moving BTC. But we are trading. As for me, I'm trading what my technical analysis tell me, and as long as I'm following my risk management, I'm not blowing up my account because of just one trade or two trades I'm losing. So we had this rejection, and the price is there again. So we have this another. If another bounce happen here, maybe 4 hours rejection at this 65,000, I'm selling. I'm going to sell, or I'm going to wait for another daily or I'm going to wait for another daily rejection. But since it is double top, this possibly double top, I'll also use the RSI and see what is happening. For example, now if I'm going to be selling this pair, this is what I will expect the price to move up here, to move a bit up here, yes, then rejection of 4 hours. I'm going to trade. And also if RSI divergence also happens here, which makes it negative divergence, then I call it bearish divergence. So I will sell straight up at the top, or I'm going to wait for daily rejection, or what is going to happen tomorrow, or what is going to happen tonight. So on BTC, so that's my eyes with BTC. And any other stuff that will happen, anything apart from that one, I'm expecting a breakout and retest. If I'm not doing anything, I'm only selling this. I'm only selling this if what I explained just now happens. That means double top or daily rejection on that same level, then I'm selling BTC. And if that doesn't happen, if possibly the price breakout, I'm not doing anything until there's a retest on this level. Yeah, so that is that for BTC. And I think Ethereum and BTC, they move same way, so I'm not really trading this one. And this one looks like a breakout and retest actually. So, well, if I draw my key level, well, I'll still want another rejection apart from this rejection that's happening here. So this, I think this is a breakout, this is a retest. If I have another retest, I might buy. But as for BTC, that's what I'm looking at. I'm watching out for BTC. So we are moving down to Euro crosses now. So Euro AUD, yeah, according to my system, a new trend started here, and that is around March. And I have this movement of here, and the price is back at the same support level where the price rejected few months back. And as you can see, I'm on the weekly chart. This is a strong rejection. We call this engulfing bar in technical analysis. So don't forget, this is a technical analysis, and I'm not explaining my system here, but I'm explaining what I'm seeing in the market and what my system is telling me to do. So 3 months ago, I was able to get an entry here, which is sell after the rejection on daily. I got my 4 hours entry here, and I closed my trade at this level. I think I'll be using arrow this time around. So I closed my trade at this level, and I call it a counter trend. I'm forced to explain my system now. So I call it a counter trend. That's according to my lines. These green lines means monthly key levels, and this light I don't know why you should call it, maybe light green or something like that. I don't know. It means weekly level, and those are the two levels, significant levels. So any other line, any other rectangle or any other horizontal line you find on this chart, that means it's on the daily or from 4 hours. So the green means a very strong level from the monthly, where the price make decision, they transit, so they change, reversal. We always have this reversal on that level. So price yes, price was there last month, and we had a rejection. I was not able to get an entry here on 4 hours, so I'm waiting for the price to reject and come back to give us double top or another rejection on this level. As I said earlier, I do use a green line for monthly levels, and this light blue, or I don't know, I'll check the color on weekly levels. So I'm expecting a bounce on this level again, so I find my entry to buy, because that is a monthly level, or double top or double bottom. That's a monthly level. So if you draw a trend line here, you find out the downtrend is not there anymore. So you have this after this reversal, you have bounce on this level, reversal, then the new trend will start from there. So that's what I'm waiting for on EA. And don't forget, what I'm explaining here, it is not something that will happen. It's just my own suggestion, probability of what could happen in the future. So this is Euro card. Yeah, I'm looking to buy Euro card, and why? The price is at a major, as you can see, major reversal bounce. That's my system. That's the transition system, which means all the pairs on this list there, they are very close to the monthly level, or they are at the monthly level. So I'm watching to buy at that level, because it tells me that the trend is getting exhausted, and the new trend is about to start. As the early trader, I should be able to trade the trend change at that moment, then join the trend in the future. So that's what my system means. I trade reversal, and then I join the trend in the future. I join the major trends. What I mean by major trends is that I'm not going to the 1 hour to trade the trend. I'm not going to the 15 minutes. I'm not going to the even 4 hours. I'm not going to 4 hours to trade trend. I trade daily trends. And 4 hours I only use 4 hours for my entry. I don't use 1 hour. I don't use 15 minutes. Anything 4 hours daily, and 4 hours. That's our trade. So I'm watching out for another rejection at this level, and what are the rejection I'm expecting? I'm expecting this reversal rejection, and they are major candlesticks. The engulfing bar, pin bar, and those are the major ones I use. I don't really like inside bar. As you can see, we have this inside bar here, but I don't really trust inside bar. I don't know, that's just me. I always doubt inside bar, even if it is on the daily. I always doubt it so much, but I still like this indication bars, the pin bars, and the pin bars family. I like it. So that is that. We had this rejection on the daily, as you can see, the pin bar, and we had this rejection and like something like double bottom here, but it's not that clear. But the market don't need to be perfect before you make your decision, so you won't regret not doing anything. So we check the 4 hours. You see, we have this rejection. The price is rejecting this level. They rejecting this level several times. So if the price come down here, I'm buying at this level. As soon as I get to this 4 hours spin bar or anything that's telling me the price is about to reject. So if you check the weekly, we had this engulfing bar telling us that buyers are, as you can see, we had this weekly pin bar here. That is around February, and the price skyrockets. I don't know the number of 50s, but it is a lot. So the price is here again, and we had another rejection. So you have to be keen and make sure you are checking this every 4 hours. That's if you are trading my own system. I'm looking to buy. Anything can happen. Don't forget, the price can break out this level and start falling. So, but I'm still trading my system, and I'm following my risk management. So that's that for Euro card. I'm moving on to Euro CHF. So I think we are on a long run here today because we have a lot of pairs over here, and it is over 40 pairs. So I'm not trading everything on the same account. I'm trading it on different accounts. So on this pair, as you can see, we have this rejection at this level, and it is at this monthly level. As you can see, we have this rejection. Why I'm not trading this rejection? Why I'm not trading this rejection is because it is not clear. It is not clear. I think we have this double bottom of ours, but I still don't want to trade it because I believe we are staying down trend, and the trend is still very strong. As you can see, we have this higher high and lower high and lower low, lower high and lower low. So we have the price probably covers this level, but still believe the trend is still up. So I'm not talking about my past trades because I had an entry on Euro CHF which I closed already on this monthly level, but I'm still looking for a very strong rejection. Maybe after today, if the price end up I think this is going to be morning it's going to be a morning star. Yeah, I'm currently recording morning star. So morning star here today, maybe tomorrow I look for my entry on 4 hours. So but I categorize this pair as a major reversal system. So it's part of major reversal system. That's a monthly level. As you can see, if you want to check from monthly, why I choose that as a major reversal system. So as you can see, we have this rejection over here. This is the first rejection that happens there, and you see how the price moves in trend. You check the weekly trend. So you're buying here, breaks out, no retest there, then price just continue buying. If you are selling, you make your money, but it depends on the kind of, if you are a day trader, I think this does not apply to you. You understand? So this does not apply to you. So that's that. So, and I think the orange color is a major trend breakout and retest. Trend breakout and retest. So on Euro GBP, the trend I'm following here is it is downtrend. I'm selling. So we had this rejection, but I call it minor rejection because it is weekly rejection. You don't want to be. I don't want to be trading counter trend. The trend is telling me, okay, this is downtrend. This is downtrend. I don't want to be forcing the trade. I don't want to be buying because at the end of the day, if you look at it, the sellers are making more money than the buyers. So if you buy here, sellers are back here. If you buy here, the price will not even reach this space before selling over again. So we have this rejection. So I'm looking to sell at this level. At this level here, because it is downtrend, and I'll be explaining. You can stay tuned and watch out for my system. On Thursday, I'll be explaining about my system, how my system works, and you will get to understand the drama I'm performing here. So, but I think it's very easy. This is just support and resistance. I sell at a resistance, and I buy at support level. But I'm not buying at all support level. I follow the trend also. So I'm buying when the trend is up, and I'm not selling when the trend is up. I'm only buying. Even if I'll be buying when the trend, if I'll be selling when the trend is up, I'll be selling with the lowest lot because I know even if the price go in my favor, it does not make sense to me because the trend is still down, it's still up. So move down to the daily. As you can see, I'm expecting a retest on this level. Then so I had this rejection here, but 4 hours did not provide any entry for me, so I did not get any entry on 4 hours, and the price did what? The price break out that level again, and it is going to this zone. I still want to sell because the price is just to reach this level, this strong level, to tell me that okay, the buyers are back in the market. So I'm expecting the buyers to be able to push their lock up to this level here. Then I will sell over there on 4 hours because I won't have to wait for daily, and I might wait for daily. But last time with the price I've been rejecting on this level several times, and over rejected here, over again. So if the price reaches this level, I'm selling over again. So that is that. I think I'll be removing this from breakout and retest because that I'll categorize that as major trend bounce. So it's going to be a major trend bounce because it is following the trend, major trend bounce. So I think I'll be explaining that major trend, what major trend amount means in my on Thursday. We have explained how I trade the market and my system in general. So this breakout and retest. We had this. I did not get an entry here. I missed no entry here. The 4 hours entry here so far. So this is a typical example of breakout and retest. So as you can see, the price break out this level and we have this rejection here. The first rejection here, I think price stopped me out here. Then we had another rejection here. As you can see, the pin bar. Then you move down to 4 hours to enter on 4 hour spin bar or engulfing bar that is telling you, okay, the sellers are here in the market. Okay, we are back here. We are not buying and the price. And again, I missed this double bounce on Friday. Also checking out, we admit that, and that's one of the reasons that triggered this stream. So I'll be able to analyze the market almost every day and never miss a move in the market. So I missed this double top. So I'm expecting a small pullback from the bulls and then the price reject. Let me just say, I think price move up here like this, then another rejection like this, and anything can happen. The price can come down here again and give me another rejection. I'm selling. But as soon as my system appears in the market, I want to be trading it. So I have no entry here, but I'm expecting to gain an entry here. So moving down to indices, and I've been doing very well in indices since last month. So let me show you my analysis on indices. So this weekly chart, as you can see, the indices we had this clear uptrend for a while now, and you know what is moving in this period, and so we both know you should be buying, you should not be a seller in this type of market. The price is just breaking a new high, and how am I able to calculate my take profit zone when the price is just breaking a new high? Yes, I'm using the previous movement from support to resistance. So how do I calculate my support to resistance? After drawing my monthly to daily, let me say monthly to weekly. I do use daily also, but I don't use this line, colored line for it. So I have these two lines, the monthly and the weekly level. So we had this rejection, a very clear rejection in 2020, and the price reached this level and bounced. We had this another buy. So I calculate the price movement from here to here, and that's like I think we had this rejection here, and this is a key level, and this is a key level. So this is a key resistance level, and this is a key major. Let me call it major resistance level, and this is a major support level. That makes it a major support level. So the price has been moving for a while. It's buy for a while, and a lot of people do make noise about it whenever the price is breaking a new level. So I think Bloomberg will drop a new articles almost every day to explain why the price moved. Whatever reason, I still trade my system. So we had another rejection here, exactly the same movement, and we had this rejection again. As you can see, we had this rejection again, this double top, we have double top, rejection here again, another rejection again, then price break out over again there, and we had this rejection. So after this short movement, so I calculated this short movement also, then I use it as my first TP, because I'm expecting the price to reject that level. As you can see, the price did not reject that level, obviously the price breaks out. So that means the second TP, which is the previous price movement that have happened twice in the past. So that's what I'm using as my second TP. Though I entered 2 trades, actually I missed the first bounce over here. I missed the first bounce over here on the trend. As you can see, the trend is very clear. So on NAS 100, you don't want to be missing any trend line bounce, because the price is always going up, and you don't want to sell in this kind of way. So my first TP reached, and I'm looking forward for my second TP to reach, and anything can happen. Don't forget that when I have another rejection too. That's why I close my first TP and hold in the second one, and put it in on break even. You don't want to be giving the market back a profit, because taking profit is more important than anything. So I will really not be explaining this because I don't trade it. But still, you have this bounce on uptrend. As you can see, I said you want to be trading, you want to be following the trend. You don't want to be selling at this level. You don't want to sell. You want to be the type that waits. If I swing trader, you want to be the type that waits for the price to bounce on a key level. No, as I said earlier, my message is very simple. I will just explain. You are buying when the price is going up, and you are selling when the price is going down. Obviously, if you ask a kid, okay, what's the price doing here? I think it's going up. Yeah, it's going up. But what do you want to do? You want to buying at the key level. So you are buying at this level, you are buying at this level, and you are buying at this level, and you are buying at this level. So we are the ones that buy at this level. Good luck to you. So I think I had an entry here. So for your information, all the ones I labeled the blue, those are the ones I think I executed my trade and I journaled my trade. I use Trello to journal my trades, and you can easily register. It is free. It is free to use. So that is that on. I'm also buying this. I'm also buying on what do you call it? On JP22. I think Japanese something. That's the indices in Japan. So what's happening? It's very obvious. The price is going up and it's going up. And I think I'm also using this same calculation here. So I'm expecting the price to reach this zone. If it breaks out here, I'm expecting to reach this zone as my TP. But this is my first TP. So you can see the line is not just there. I'm just going to calculate the price movement, because the price it is at because the price is at the normal ground. I call it normal ground where the price I have not been before. So the YX, I'm a little confused with the price movement here, but I believe if I'm going to do anything, I'm just expecting a retest here, and USD will continue moving upward. And I'm not trading this. I'm only using this to make my decision with USD PS, major PS actually. So I think the same movement here, trend line bounce on US 500. Though I don't trade it because it is almost the same movements, and just like risking the same, taking a pair, same pair two times on the same account. So I don't trade this. So I also don't trade this also. And I don't even do my analysis because it does not make sense to me. See the pair. What is this? So I only add it to my system. So we are moving down to major pairs. I think you'll find more interest in this one. So I'm a little confused. So I said earlier, I only do what my system tells me, and I'm following exactly what it does. So we have this major rejection here. So some people might not call it major rejection, but we had this movement in 205. As you can see, the price just keeps on skyrocketing at this level. As you can see, though we are in uptrend, but you can't explain what's happening here. It looks like a range. We started since 2018. Okay. So you can go outside. So that is monthly rejection here. So actually I sold here. I think I placed my entry. I was able to get an entry here. So I sell to this level, I close my trade because it is another major level. So let me tell you the reason why I call it major. Yeah, I think I showed you earlier why I called it major level. We have this rejection here. I have this rejection here. It's a major level to me. It's a major level to me. So back to that to this zone, we have this rejection here on this level. So and the price is telling me that possible this is a possible double bottom. So I do check the RSI also. So okay, so there's no information on RSI. Actually, I'm supposed to buy this pin bar. I'm supposed to buy this pin bar, but I still want to have more confidence on my side. So hey, no. Yeah, I still want to have more confidence on my side. So I want to sell. I want to buy rather. I want to be buying in this market. And why? That's because my system tells me no, I'm even sounding like a slave to my system actually. Because I don't want emotions to be the one dictating what I do. Actually, I've been developing this system for a while now, and I believe so. No entry here. So we had this rejection on the daily, so I'm expecting a pullback to this level and give me something pin bar or engulfing bar, a major rejection or continuation pattern. So with Euro USD, I want to be buying unless the price break out this major level, the monthly major level. So let's move down to Euro and GBP USD, and don't forget, if you check the DXY, I'm expecting a rejection here, or the price will just continue going up because we had this rejection already. We had this breakout, and it was just the daily. We had this breakout here, and the price rejected this level. The price rejected this level and started moving up. So we might have another rejection, but if the XY is moving up, that means euro before. That means euro before. So if it's moving down, that means euro will rise because the euro is the code pair by this is code currency by not pair. So GBP USD. How am I expecting GBP USD? Actually, there's no decision. I'm making a decision here because I got an entry to sell. Yeah, I got the sell entry here. I think I closed at 10R. Then I'm watching. I don't even want to see what the price is going to do because it looks convincing. The price is not at my level, so unless we have this rejection on this level here, yeah, I'll call that rejection here. So I'll call that breakout and retest. That is the major breakout and retest. That's the major trend breakout and retest. Major trend breakouts and retest. So as for USD JPY, I'm really smiling right now because USD JPY is also at major reversal level, major reversal bounce. Why I call major reversal bounce? Yeah, that's monthly. I call it major. It's major for me because as you can see, the price rejected this level in 2017 and it fell so well. And the price rejected in 2018, it fell so well. The price tried to reach that same level in 2019 but failed. The price tried to reach that same level in 2020 but failed. And the price is here again in 2021. What do you expect? The price has been falling from at this level. And we had this rejection on the daily. We had this rejection, this first rejection here. I think I missed a lot of entry here. I was not available at the end of last month, so I missed some entry even early this month. I'm not really available until the second week. Yeah, until this second week. So I'm selling this pair. I think I even got an entry. Got an entry today, and I journaled the entry. And why did I enter this trade? We had this rejection on the weekly. Then I moved down to the daily to see that rejection, that daily rejection. After seeing that daily rejection, then I moved down to the 4 hours to enter my trade. And what is this? We have this evening star. This is evening star. We have this bearish movement. We have this pin bar rejection. I missed that pin bar rejection because it happened early in the morning. So and the price cover up the whole the first rejection. And I think they call it in technical words they call this evening star. So as you can see, that one tells you, okay, we are back. The bears are back. I think we are ready to move now. So that's what it means. So I got an entry there, and my target is the support level over here before deciding what to do. I'm not trying to hold to this level. Why? Because it's a major level also on its own. It's a major level here. So it's my turns out. Let me use my arrow. I think my arrow will be better. So at this level I'm closing because this is a major level. So my have is bounce again back to the up. So I want to be buying there, or if the price continues, so I want the price to break out this level, then give me a retest there, then I'll be able to sell and continue the trend to the fall. So that's that. So I got an entry on USD. I'm selling, and that's what my system tells me. So I follow my system. My system is profitable. Follow my system. So USDCHF, I'm selling USDCHF. I got an entry last week. And why do I enter USDCHF? I also show you something very significant and why I'm going to hold my entry. Sorry, the network is back. So moving down, that is weekly trend line bounce. Ooh, that's a weekly trend line bounce. I missed an entry, as I said earlier. I am not available throughout any month of last month, so I missed an entry over here at this spot. Yeah, at this spot. I don't know, maybe I should use arrow or just arrow. Okay. You can see the arrow now. Yeah, you can see the arrow. So I missed an entry here at this level, but I was able to get another entry. I got another entry at 4 hours. So I'm looking to enter here over again at the rejection. Any rejection here, 4 hours rejection. And why am I? No, let me draw my trade line. I think I'm able to see this on clearly now. So we have this. Yes. Aha. So let me bring out my EMA to see what is happening. Okay, the price is down. It's downtrend. The price is downtrend. Yeah, as you can see, the price is downtrend. So if this forms in bar, I'm selling. As you can see, this bearish bar covered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 candles, which tells you the price is about to fall. And there is another thing which is going to tell you the price is really going to fall. As you can see, what they call this in technical words,